Avengers Secret Wars will be the final chapter of the Multiverse Saga for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Here are 6 fights that we need to have on the big screen that would make fans go crazy. First, Tom Holland's Spider-Man needs to have his altercation with Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. I know this is something fans are dreading, but we all know it is it's coming. It is going to be a tearjerker when Peter Parker realizes that the new big bad of the MCU that has the same face as his idol is not even close to the same person. My theory is that Tom Holland will get to fight Doom in Avengers Doomsday, but get absolutely clapped by him, since I'm also guessing this is where we're going to get Doom ascending to his God Emperor state. They will get their rematch on the Battle World, where the Russo Brothers can get crazy and even have, say, the symbiote be introduced here and attached to Tom Holland, giving him a cosmic power boost against an already almighty Dr. Doom. Number 2 is going to be Wolverine versus Hulk. We already got a tease that this is happening somewhere in the Marvel multiverse with Deadpool and Wolverine. The comic book diehards, such as myself, would be itching to see this be a full-scale brawl in the theater. Unless Secret Wars is rated R for its mature themes, the violence and brutality of what happens in the comics would need to be scaled back significantly to make it more suitable for a more broad audience. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a moment in the comics where Wolverine and the Hulk fight each other, but Wolverine literally gets ripped in half by the Hulk and has to crawl back to his legs to heal himself back together. I can already see this being a good 5-minute brawl in Secret Wars if this were to happen, nonetheless. Plus, it gives Hugh Jackman the opportunity to either play Wolverine one more time or officially pass the torch to Henry Cavill as the new Wolverine. Probably the most iconic duel in all of Secret Wars comes in at number 3, Thanos versus God Doom. While this one will be brief, it is easily my number 1 request for Secret Wars. Like, if this is in the movie, I will instantly approve it. It will immediately jump my score to a minimum 8 out of 10. For those that don't know, in this climactic battle of Secret Wars, Thanos decides to challenge Doom face to face, taunting him with weak insults. As the two get closer, Doom begins to wonder just how powerful this Thanos is compared to him. In one quick move, Doom punches a hole through Thanos' chest, rips out his spine, reducing the Mad Titan to ash. Again, this is going to continue on that theme of needing to be a little less gory if the movie will not be rated R, but my gosh, this needs to be in Secret Wars. Russo Brothers, please, please. Moving on to my 4th requested fight is a rematch between Thor and Iron Man. Now, I'm not talking the generic red and gold armor that Tony Stark wore in most of the Avengers films. I want this to be a battle between Thor and superior Iron Man, the one with cosmic infused minerals in his suit. This is the one variant of Tony Stark that I would love to see with the all-around unique appearance of the cosmic Iron Man suit. This may also be the only chance for Marvel Studios to bring this suit to life, and what better way to do it than in Secret Wars? Even better, if Kevin Feige can convince Tom Cruise to play this role since he was in talks to be the original Tony Stark, then I think that would be hilarious. I also have no problem with this being a Robert Downey Jr. Tony Stark variant. Nonetheless, I feel like a more powerful Iron Man against a Thor-wielding Stormbreaker or even Mjolnir would be so exciting to watch. Coming in at the second to last spot is one that follows the comics but had an incredible action sequence. This is Black Panther versus God Doom. Quick context for this, Namor and Black Panther team up on the Battle World to discover a hidden vault that Sheriff Strange has left as a contingency plan in case they all realize just how evil Doom had become. Once they found it, it contained an infinity gauntlet of the universe that Doom was from, making it a kryptonite-like weapon to use against him. Black Panther takes the gauntlet, rallies the army of the dead, and is able to take God Emperor Doom one-on-one for several minutes, ultimately losing in the end. This would still be an epic fight to see on the big screen with the sheer might of the Infinity Stones against the seemingly unlimited power that Doom possesses. And the final spot on my list, it would be one that didn't necessarily happen in the comics, but I feel it would be a great way to demonstrate just how the same person can be so different depending on the universe. This would be Reed Richards versus his evil counterpart, the Maker. While the two are supposed to get along to concoct a plan to defeat Doom, I want there to be some tension between the two, with them trading shots with each other and leading to a good scrap. Other surviving heroes will eventually make their way to break up the fight, but not before the two get all their hate out of their systems. What I wouldn't mind seeing as well is we already know Pedro Pascal will be the Reed Richards in the MCU, and I would love to see him fight Miles Teller's Reed Richards as the Maker and have that give more insight into the flop Fantastic Four movie that never got a chance to tell more stories. And that wraps up the 6 duels that I want to see in Avengers Secret Wars. Of course, there are are so many others that I want to see on the big screen, as I truly believe this movie will be Marvel's sandbox to put together any fight that they want, and likely the only chance that they will get. Let me know if there are any big ones that I missed and that you want to see in the comment section down below. Until then, have a great rest of your day wherever you may be.